Hello everyone! Today we're going to introduce our research project about gamified communicative activities, the impact of video game dynamics in EFL students' cognitive engagement.
In this video, we are going to explain the following aspects in order to provide a context for a better understanding of this presentation, such as context and population, need analysis, statement of the problem, research question and objectives, theoretical constructs, type of study, and instruments.
This project was implemented at a public non-bilingual school in Bogotá, Colombia, with 8th graders who were teenagers from 13 to 15 years old.
Based on the needs analysis, we identified 3 aspects that were relevant to develop this research project. First, non-gamified activities produce lack of engagement, which we later identified as cognitive engagement. Second, game-based learning causes boredom that leads us to gamification. And third, students were interested in improving their English skills, which we linked to communicative activities.
Statement of the problem. Then, we found that students displayed a lack of cognitive engagement towards non-gamified activities. Thereby, gamification through communicative activities could be implemented to foster cognitive engagement.
Thereafter, we created our main question. What is the impact of implementing gamified communicative activities, or GCAs, in EFL students' cognitive engagement? And the main objective was to identify the impact of implemented gamified communicative activities, or GCAs, in EFL students' cognitive engagement.
We proposed 3 specific objectives. First, to describe how students respond to gamified communicative activities, GCAs. Second, to analyze whether or not students are cognitively engaged while working on GCAs. And third, to verify students' cognitive engagement after applying GCAs.
Theoretical constructs. In this part, we create a Venn diagram that describes our 3 research constructs and the relation between them. First, we have cognitive engagement defined by Davis, Sommer and Miller 2012 as a student's completion of academic tasks and monitoring of his or her own learning habits.
Second, gamification, suggested by Grebner Hagen and Kingsley 2015, as implementing game elements that make video games fun and exciting and adapt those elements into the course design without using actual games.
And third, communicative activities studied by Ali, Joshi, and Harish 2018 as activities where students will find themselves in various real-life situations and where the target language must be used. Those constructs allow our students to have meaningful experience, learn while having fun, and develop their communicative skills.
Based on the previous constructs, we create a technique called Gamified Communicative Activities, or GCAs. Those are created to upgrade communicative activities through the use of game elements in the classroom.
Qualitative action research, which according to Creswell 2012, is a type of research that allows educators to identify challenges, then plan, apply, and adjust possible ways to solve them. So we, as teachers, researchers, chose this method because it allowed us to improve our performance and student learning experience.
We implement 3 instruments to collect data, which were the basis to our categories and findings. This was the format used for the observational checklist and field notes.
This was the format used for video recording and transcripts.
This was the format used for questionnaires. It was curated in Spanish in order to obtain spontaneous answers, promote better understanding, and avoid confusion.
Now that we have explored these relevant aspects for our research, we continue with our presentation.